this piece of panel right here. Nice and close to, it's got what we refer to as cancer and 2 cars, so it is gonna need a bit of work. I'm gonna have to first I'm gonna have to cut the section here out and weld it in, try and make it all smooth, and then reshift on to here more, and still got the exact same, really bad here and here and down here is all bad. The other side is actually pretty good. Just taking all the bolts holding the roof up on the spare cabin chassis. Oh, too much shit on the back of this. And then now I'm gonna take the roof off and throw some over there, because this one is fucked. Like, they've done some dodgy, try to dodgy the repairs up on it. So I think there's no saving this one. Yeah.
It's not even fucking connected. Me. It's getting worse by what a day. Getting worse by the minute. Getting way worse. Wow. Might have to look at the roof.
That's pretty bad. This side here is not too bad. Pretty clean. Yeah. Well, I'll get these side bits off and then I'll take it off. So, quick update on the progress. Of course, I haven't recorded very much since I started taking the cab apart, but I've got the back panel off, and we've got quite a bit of rust along and on the other side there, but yeah, we've got lots of rust up the top on the front. I've got the fenders off and the doors off on both sides to give me all the access to the cab. Dash will be coming out shortly. I'll probably try and see if I can film that. Film me struggle, should I say? Because I feel like that getting the dash out is going to be a mission, I reckon. But yeah, progress is well. Definitely a lot more room in the engine bay now. Fucking all this wiring. Gonna have to tidy all that up, and yeah, it should be good. Right, all the dash apart. Not too bad, you know, not as bad as what I thought, you know. So, no, there's rust there, but it didn't really penetrate onto the inside too much, which is pretty good to see. So I should be able to say that, but fuck me, some wiring. That looks like dog shit, yeah. Right. Probably looking like shit. I've been working on 75 for about a month now. I started one day, of course, took the cab off, well, top section of the cab off, and I wanted to get into doing some rust. Cut some panels and get it all ready and prep for some paint. So of course it's stripped down. While I had it stripped down, I thought, fuck, great time, good access, do my turbo, and I have so far got the turbo pretty well plumbed in. That's, you know, coolant line, you know, those, all that shit's got to get done. Here's a panel for there, which, fuck, just keep that there, keep that covered, no one want to see that. I've been doing the back, so I had big rust hole here, so I've plated that. You can see my welds, but if we come to this side, I've bulked it. I've still got to finish doing there, and I had a rust in the corner here, as I'll show you. So this was the driver's side, and then this was the passenger side, and that there is what it looks like now. It's still sanding it down. Had a bit of, oh fuck, good old man. Had a little bit of, just a little bit of rust on the top there. Got a little hole here from that's just grinding it back and it's flaked off. A bit of my weld, so I've got to go back in. Well, that's actually where a seam runs. You know, just a bit of filler and stuff in there. And then this is the other back panel that I was gonna use, but I'm unsure. I've put rust converter in there, but then it's got a lot of rust there, so probably won't be doing that. I've got the turbo all set up, sitting in there. Let's grab this. Washer. So yeah, it looks alright. Just gotta finish tightening everything up and final touches on it. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really shown much of the progress. It's my old radiator there, the exhaust all on the ground. Haven't really shown much of what I've been doing because I've been just trying to get it done. I don't know when I'll put this video out, whether it will be when the car's completed. I've got a lot of parts sitting on top of the tray. Want to do a custom tray, but I also want to get this running and out the shed and everything. So I'll probably finish the cab and everything, put the old one back on, you know, fix it, touch it up, and then I reckon I'll do a custom tray setup not long after that, because well, why not? But most of it's pretty good. Of course, there's still lots of work to be done to it, and I'm not the best at making videos, but I try and make it. Try and make them. Probably should make them more often, or try to make them more often. Or, I mean, I really should be filming as I'm going, which I haven't been. Here is right there. That zoomed in a lot. Power steering lines just made up some, and then still need to be pushed on because I want to run them better and everything out the way. These aircon lines, I haven't blocked them because they are shit, and I don't really want them. Probably might get some fresh ones, but yeah, I've been looking to get some, but I haven't found any yet, so I might have made a mistake by leaving them exposed for as long as I have. So now there's probably lots of moisture inside there, and then we'll go to the back again. Not very good at this filming thing. As you can see, the chassis looks like it's been sanded. That's because in amongst everything else, I'm trying to prepare the chassis to be painted. I've got paint to paint the chassis. Also got to clean the diff, the leaf springs, all the chassis components and that to get painted black. So it's going to take a long time. I took a week off work to do this. Well, not to do the whole lot, but to do a lot of the work on this. I wanted to take time off a long time ago to do it, but yeah, well, work things, I guess. But now I've got the time off and I'm doing it, and you know, I'm really quite happy with the progress that I've made so far on it. I've got everything sitting in the other half of the shed. All the panels and everything. I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to rebuild the front section so then I can get it running within the time that, well, first, so I can drive it in and out, because of course I'm using the hoist, and if anyone else in my family wants to use it, well, they can wait for it. Yes. God, I don't really know what else to say, and I'm not very good at this. I'm really good at this filming. I don't even know. I need the camera to face me, but then the front-facing camera is the best quality. Of course, I've got the bull bar and everything still sitting on it. The side bits and everything, because didn't really need to take them off of it to do it. I mean, what was I going to say? I was going to say something, but now I've forgotten. Do I edit this good enough? Probably not. Will I edit this and cut half of the shit out? I'll edit a lot of the shit that I think I hate. But there will be a lot of it that probably end up staying because, well, I'm not going to spend 2 hours fucking editing a video that's going to get, maybe, 20, 30 views. Sometimes I might get lucky and I get a few more views than that. But most of the time, I get quite a lot of views. I think I do this out of the love of it, even though I don't really like making videos. Some rust panels that I bought from I Love Cruisers. So, yeah, look at it. Plenty of bog, lots of bog. You'll have lots of bog because, of course, that's where I've welded, and I didn't really like how it wasn't very flat, which I guess if you're a pro fucking panel beater or whatever, you wouldn't even fucking need that much bog, or you wouldn't even need it at all. But mate, I'm a fucking farmer, mate. Well, first of all, I'm actually a mechanic by trade, but well, not qualified yet. I'm a fucking first year apprentice, but and then born farmer, doing these fucking born farmer things, So yeah, that's all I can really fucking think of. I probably should film the process of doing this. Will I just post this video before I post the progress to get to where I am now? Probably, maybe, because I've already started editing it, but I started editing it about 2 fucking months ago. No, I think it's about a month and a half ago I started editing it, and I haven't got any further with it. But I've got to clean out. I've vacuumed this and stuff, but I don't really know how I'm going to get a fucking proper clean. Like, everyone goes, oh, just pressure wash it, but I've got fucking exposed wires and shit everywhere. So I'm not really keen on doing that. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm going to get back to doing work, and you guys, whoever is to watch, you might see this whenever, maybe not.